right, the moment of truth. Do we hit 0 and 50? We have worked so hard to be so unlucky. 0. We did it, chat! We did it! 0 and 50. Don't you love gambling? And do we get the 9-win rewards? It'd be like the absolute culmination of perfection. Oh, I didn't get the crap rewards.
Let's get salty!
Everyone, Zeddy here again today with a brand new video, and I believe, or there's a really good chance, I have set a Hearthstone record that I am just, I'm not super proud of. I'm not super happy about it. It's kind of funny for people to laugh at, but overall, it really indicates a very large problem with Hearthstone going towards gambling, not only in monetization with pets, but also the arena, where yes, I have completed over 50 underground arena runs where I have won 6 or more, meaning I qualify for a chance at the 1,000 gold crowd's favor, and I have gotten it 0 times. And I want to go into what it kind of represents and why I just don't think it's the right direction for Hearthstone, as well as just the continued silence from Blizzard themselves regarding gambling, whether it's the arena, whether it's cosmetics, or, you know, bringing back ridiculous hat the community manager that we desperately need in a time like this. So we'll go over that. If you enjoy the content on the channel, feel like I've earned your subscription, please hit that sub button down below. Give the video a like as it helps us out a ton. And also get ready for that brand Bronzebeard cosplay, because yes, it's coming on August 1st. That is the date we're lining up with. And if you're wondering, Zeddy, I thought you were you went viral in the news for your Coldplay concert thing. This image that went around apparently of me, you know, in Anduin, that was Photoshop. It's not real. You can even see, you know, the borders around there. It's not real. So no, I do not like Priest. No, I'm not having an affair with Priest or Anduin. It's pure Photoshop, okay? But yeah, somebody noted my tweet, posted it on the Hearthstone subreddit with HS Streamer, has officially completed 50 runs of potentially getting the crowd's favor, 6 wins or more, and he has gotten it 0 times. And if you're unaware of what the crowd's favor is, basically they introduced this new underground arena to replace the old arena. There's a more basic arena, which, by the way, still has like the worst reward structure ever. It only goes to 5 wins. The only way to get your value back is going 5 wins to go infinite. Otherwise, you're just getting some packs and no gold, nothing. It's terrible, and I can never recommend playing it. It's, I guess, there for newer players, but it feels terrible and should be updated. But the underground arena, it costs 300 gold to enter instead of the usual 150. And the main incentive, the main bonus prize, is that crowd's favor. They even put it at the top. Starting at 6 wins, you have a chance to earn crowd's favor, an extra 1,000 gold. Your chance to win over the crowd grows with each victory, and it doesn't start until 6 wins at 5%. And I will say, I've had quite a lot of 12-win runs, 11-win runs, 10-win runs. I've been top 10 leaderboards both seasons, different periods of time. I've been top 10, and yeah, I haven't got it. I haven't got it and all of that. And that's not the only issue with the rewards, where if you take a look at 9 wins, where you're guaranteed 2 tavern tickets, and then maybe a pack, maybe 250 gold. If you take a look, let's say at 6 wins, you could basically get the same deal almost. At 7 wins, you could get the exact same reward, 2 tickets and a pack. It's just bizarre. You rather get 8 wins where you always get 2 tickets, you always get a pack, and then maybe another pack. Like, you can actually get worse rewards at 8 wins. It makes no sense. It's such a crappy system, but the way they kind of justify it is that it's high stakes and you have a chance to win 1,000 gold, right? The gambling aspect. It's only really good if you hit 12 wins. The regular rewards, you get like 4 tickets, 2 golden packs, and then either 3 packs and 250 gold. That's really good, but it basically, you're not hitting 12. It never feels that amazing unless you hit that gambling reward. And I'm sorry, the average player is not hitting 6 wins a lot, so the average player is like never getting that and just sinking gold after gold after gold into this. And someone like myself that plays this for a living has over 50, I have 51 runs now at either 6 or more. I haven't hit it a single time. Of course, there's the flip side of that. I know like Team America, he streams our arena or whatever. I think he's hit it 10 times. So there's somebody getting lucky, and of course there's someone me always getting unlucky, right? But to me, I think it's just a crappy system where it's about gambling. It's purely about gambling, getting you to do that extra run. It feels really, again, deceptive, right? It doesn't feel straight up. I think the majority of players, not everybody, but I think the majority of players would be like, how about we get rid of this gambling part, the 1,000 gold, whatever it's weighted at, and then just evenly distribute it across all win brackets. So you're guaranteed to get some reward rather than trying to spike the gambling. And again, this is something we're seeing the new monetization, the new team, the new leadership push. Again, we've talked about it plenty, but the pets is the exact same way where, yeah, you're guaranteed to get the pet if you spend $158. I got the runestones from Blizzard, so I didn't have to spend a dime, but it did cost $158. Sure, you get a bunch of other stuff with it, but for the most part, most people don't care about the other stuff. They just want the pet. If somebody just wants the pet, they have to either gamble, hope to get it earlier, or most likely spend $158. And this is the second gambling mechanic we've seen added just this year alone, right? The Underground Arena and pets in back-to-back patches, which is a super troubling concern where I saw people post like, can we have Unnerf Jaina back? If the game was like, you know, it's not appropriate to have some booba in our game, how is it appropriate to have gambling where it makes the game illegal, or at least the actual Dark Moon Fair thing to be illegal in certain countries? Like, that doesn't seem very rated T for teen or whatever. Doesn't feel very good. So yeah, this Reddit thread was just interesting to see people's reactions. Like, meanwhile, Forzin, who got it more than once, and yeah, Forzin got 12 wins, dips out. I think he got it twice. He got it in his first 6-win run, and then people are like led to believe that, you know, they'll be the ones to do this too. It's just, again, it gets people going down that road and sinking their gold, which is actually monetarily, you know, measurable, right? Because gold can buy packs, and if you don't have that gold, maybe you're gonna have to spend money on packs. Or like a lot of people I know, they just stopped playing Arena and are facing a lot of gibberish names and Battle.net names of basic card backs that have the best decks you'll ever see. It's a real problem. I like this comment. Yeah, Zeddy is free to play, so you should expect this. I am glad, by the way, if this is the worst run, I doubt it is. I'm sure someone else has run worse, but at least it's happening to me. I have everything. I don't need the gold. I don't need anything. It's more just the whole, you know, system, what it represents. It's just awful in a really dark direction for this game that we're seeing pushed aggressively in the arena on cosmetics, and it's like, where does it end, right? And I did update them that I did hit 10 runs. I went 0-51. Like, it wasn't like I just hit 6 wins 51 times. I hit 10, we didn't get it. And yeah, streamer's luck, I don't know. I say streamer's luck exists, just not for me. Blizzard's got it out. When I got blacklisted, it's permanently in the code. This is by design. They're leaning heavily into preying on whales with gambling elements. Remember, next time you might be. Then said, it's crazy how every component of the game seems to be leaning heavily into this design, from arena to new Dark Moon Fair treasures. It's quickly becoming the signature style of current game director Tyler Beelman, who we have heard from basically not at all. And during all of this, again, radio silence. And someone summarized up what they have done so far. What the current game director is known for: reworking weekly quests to make casual players play more, plus 200% requirements, plus 20% rewards, which was true, and it was brutal last year, which they did go back on. It failed so hard that they fully reverted the system and didn't even bother keeping good changes. Event quests being tied to specific modes, focusing on rank so you can't finish them in friendly matches. HS Pet Gotcha. Twist recycling old formats. Wait, what? They recycled old formats in Twist? It's been 7 months since we even heard about Twist, but I know what they mean. Especially the ones that did hurt Twist popularity in the past, like the Wonders format. Instead of releasing new formats, Twist uptime is less than 50% since its launch. And yeah, we haven't heard about Twist since January. We haven't had a season since March. It's like, can you at least have the decency to say you're abandoning it and not just leaving us in limbo? It's disgusting. Like, it's actually disgusting treatment to not be able to say anything for whatever reason. Removing the Diamond Legendary from the Collector's Achievement, pre-release Tavern Brawl to push pre-orders. I will say I really like the pre-release Brawl in terms of like the meta. Like this pre-release Brawl, I could actually play the quests and win. The problem is it's so paywalled that you basically have to pre-order to play anything half decent, and that feels really bad. But as someone who always pre-orders, is a content creator, has all the stuff, it feels pretty good. But I will say the last early access Brawl, the one we just had, I bought both the regular pre-order, the mega bundle, the sequential bundle, did all the drops, played it a ton, and I was still missing 5 or 6 legendaries. I had all the epics, but I was still missing a bunch of stuff. So you can see how insane it is to try and get the entire collection through pure packs and stuff without crafting. It is basically inaccessible that way, right? Because you can't craft for the moat, which is another completely intentional thing to make you try and pre-order. But I like the pre-release Brawl. It just should be done way different monetarily, but you know they're not going to do that because it's only there to push those sales, for no other reason. If it was there for fun, it wouldn't be there because they don't do things for fun anymore. They only do it for pure money, right? And early access to an epic card to push whiz-bang pre-orders. And I will say, I can't confirm this, but I am 99.9% sure that they picked that card, the Corridor Creeper, the devs themselves, because they knew it would be crap. They knew it wouldn't help sales, and they were fighting against it. Because I read a lot of comments from devs and stuff. They were not thrilled, and I have a feeling the devs had a role to play in making sure that early access card did not work out. Literally spends his whole day at work to come up with new ways for monetization. Game design wise, Hearthstone has no vision at all. We have seen that the past 2 years in particular have been really rough. This truly is the worst game direct we have ever had, and so far early on it doesn't look good. I can't really say much. Last year I said was the worst year in Hearthstone history. This year it seems to be even worse, right? It's just been absolutely brutal. And there's a lot of posts, you know, Areat is complete dog shit since the update. I don't even bother doing my runs when I get tickets from the Battle Pass. I just give up instantly, take my pack, and that's it. I don't have the gold to queue, so I don't play. Great job, Blizzard. Game saved. Genuinely disgusted by the gambling slant Hearthstone has taken. Every facet of the game involves it now. Insatiable greed is finally killing what was once a phenomenal game. And you can see the you know, people not a big fan of the game director. And I think a lot of that has to do with the fact he's not out there. He's not actually talking to us. Nobody is. So people are upset. They're frustrated. Who are they going to take their absolute frustration over? The silent leader, right? They're going to do that, which is why they really should be speaking up. And that's what I want to leave off the video on. Why is nobody speaking up? Nothing. We're getting nothing, right? The community manager, the one that was most vocal out there, Ridiculous Hat, still not available, not hired apparently. Hopefully a company that values him will pick him up, because Lord knows Blizzard doesn't deserve him at this point. But the other thing, they put these statements out like the arena update, we'll be monitoring how things play out, we'll continue adjusting as needed, you know. Well, what's happening? We haven't heard anything since the update. The latest update went live. It's been not that long, so it's a bit more excusable. It's only been 3 weeks, but still, it's been 3 weeks. You should be able to, you know, we'll update the 9-win rewards. This crowd's favorite thing is poop. The regular arena rewards are poop. We'll do something. We haven't heard a thing. And then the King Crush pet, right? This whole thing, they literally asked in the notes. They said, we look forward to hearing your feedback to ensure it feels fun and rewarding for collectors. And the only feedback I have seen is nobody feels it is fun. Nobody feels like it's rewarding, but we haven't heard a thing. And even on a YouTube post, I was proud of you all. I was proud of you all. They tweeted this out, just the patch notes on YouTube. You'd think there'd be nothing there. Look at the top comments. Bring back hat. They forgot to nerf King Plush's price. Bring back hat. Some, you know, balance frustrations. No one actually got good feedback when I tweeted out the balance teaser we're all really waiting for, with hat returning, Crush being affordable, and I pointed out Blizzard, when it comes to responding to the community about gambling in a children's card game and bringing back Ridiculous Hat, all we're hearing is silence, and it is absolutely deafening. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about all this in the comments down below. Make sure to keep sharing your feedback, because to me, this silence has gone on for way too long, and I want to know what the hell is going on at Blizzard because it just ain't good. And we're not even talking about the game itself, which we'll probably talk about tomorrow, which ain't much better, if not worse itself. Anyways, if you enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Have a great day and stay salty, my friends.